Hey guys, Zackmaster79. 4 years! Man! Obviously, the Meme Olympics has started. Today, with this video, saying that the Meme Olympics has started. Opening day is tomorrow. The opening ceremony is tomorrow. / the first event is tomorrow. Now, you all may be fucking wondering, Zach, if I'm not going to talk about the Meme Olympics, why obviously I'm talking about the 4-year anniversary. And what am I be doing for the 4-year anniversary? One is this video, kind of talking about the origins of FNAF Epic Adventure itself and how the fuck I made it. But also a beginning of a parter series that's going to last 2 years, or more, 2 separate parter episodes. And obviously, the Super Half and Parter series for the next 2 years, which is this year and next year, are somewhat of the greatest. Because not only it combines with the new series, it also combines with old series from my other channels. For example, new shit with wrestling, because I got a game. Now, before I really just kind of get into this shit, thank you for 4 years. Jesus Christ. 4 years, almost 100 subscribers. It took me 4 fucking years to get to 90. Get past 90, which is very much kind of an accomplishment, because probably most other channels probably won't reach up to like 50 in 4 years. But I reached up to 90 in 4 years. So, thank you for all who supported me from the first video all the way now. Now, obviously, since it's my 5-year anniversary, I'm bringing back some old series on this channel, and also old series from other past channels I did. Obviously, one of them is WZW. It was not originally called WZW, it was originally just called Zack Down Wrestling. But I called it WZW on the count that this is Zackmaster79. So it's World Zackmaster79 Wrestling. So, or you can just call it WZM Wrestling Zackmaster, or ZMW, or Zackmaster Wrestling. But I called it WZW from the account that I'm not going to just rename the arena Zack Down and I have to put in new layers and shit, and I'm too fucking lazy to do that shit. Well, actually, I'm not too fucking lazy. It's just I really don't want to do it, because I think WZW is fine. But WZW, Zack Down, and Extreme are both coming on Mondays and Wednesdays. Mondays and Wednesdays. So many, of course, the days that I don't have marching band for the next couple months. And pay-per-views are on Sundays. Pay-per-views like Zack Down. The next pay-per-view is coming up in a couple weeks. And that is War Games and Zacklash. The next 2 Sundays are. And then SummerSlam. Woo! But obviously, it's great enough that I'm bringing back wrestling in my channel. Because I haven't been watching wrestling a lot. Because really, WWE is not really good anymore, I guess. So luckily, I guess, maybe with WCW, with the WWE 2K20, I might as well just, I don't know, just do more stuff. Funny, great videos with, WWE 2K20 with the new game, with that new game coming out, even though it's pretty buggy and kind of shitty. But, who fucking cares? I played it. It hasn't been that buggy. The only bugs I ran into was, I guess, the character creator's not working. So I'm guessing there's an update patch now. I'm guessing probably going to patch that. That's what the update's for. But obviously from the fact that that's coming up, expect this Sunday is going to be Zacklash, and War Games are going to be the Sunday after after Zacklash, as part of the Extreme one, because there's two sections, I guess, 2 little shows, I guess. That is Zack Down and Extreme. There will probably be a third one. That's called Zackmaster79 Wrestling, I guess, which is part of the WZW brand, I guess. So maybe, of course, that's coming up, and I'm guessing maybe I'll convert one of the channels into WZW, because I'm not going to post all the WZW videos on this channel, because I did post wrestling videos in the past. But also, more Angry Band Kid rants. Yep, I got more Angry Band Kid rants on there, and Zackmaster Versus is also coming back, but in a much more bigger way, where I actually get to review shit, kind of like the other reviewers do. And just more FNAF Adventure, more Chick PD coming up. But if this newer series that I'm making gets well in production-wise, I might as well make Chick PD as the same style as that, so I don't have to draw shit and then use PowerPoint for that shit, and it's going to be very long and boring. I really don't fucking want to do it. But who cares? Because new series are coming up, and that kind of leads to what I'm doing right now. In August to September, September time, there's going to be a 20-part mini-series, aka the party this year. So from the rest of the summer, it has basically one of the main characters from the new series coming up, and it has pretty much everyone from Chicks PD and FNAF Epic Adventure. And this kind of takes place outside of it kind of takes place a little after Chicks PD and a little bit after the new series that's coming up, because it's just Jim, which is a new character. I'll explain the rest later, but I digress. Let's talk about a little bit more of what this Parter episode is going to be. The Parter episode is going to be in 20 parts. Obviously taking a very hefty time of this channel, along with doing said series and said FNAF Adventure shit. Because FNAF Adventure is ending. Because I haven't given the reason why FNAF Adventure is ending really good. I'll talk about that later. Actually, this might be a good time to talk about on the chances this is the 4-year anniversary. And there's a reason why I'm kind of ending FNAF Adventure, and that's just because I thought the story needs to... I think after the Toymaker, and then after the William Afton / cult stuff, I generally think that FNAF Adventure needs to go rest in peace for my channel. Now, I could bring it back, which, I mean, it's a good option, but I got other series that I want to work on. For example, a new series. That new series I'm working on. Because I want to maybe make that sort of the main thing of this channel. Now, what I am going to do, get off me, fucking mosquito, is make a sort of prologue series after. So basically, expect FNAF Epic Adventure to not really end after the finale, but instead have a nice little wrap-up with the FNAF Epic Adventure The End Parter episodes, which is the final episodes of what's happening, and that is coming up next year, along with this second Parter episodes, the second batch of the Parter episodes. Now, the first batch of the Parter episodes is entitled Zackmaster79 Warfare, which is going to be a battle between Chicks PD, FNAF Epic Adventure, and the one character from the new series. Well, it's not going to be warfaring between these three, but it's going to be warfaring against other things that I can think of. Anime, all this other stuff that I think could be funny on what I'm fighting for. After that, we're going to have Thanos come in. He's the guy who's going to unite all the series and kill them all, which leads into, again, I take it off Marvel, Zackmaster79 Endgame, which will finally tie up the first 5 years of this channel with a light bow on it, meaning, of course, stuff like FNAF Epic Adventure can be kind of put to rest for a little bit. Now, obviously, with FNAF Epic Adventure ending next year, along with the Parter episodes, the next 20 parts in this kind of 40-part series, obviously, it's going to be much work. And the same thing with this new series that I will explain tomorrow. But the point is, ending the FNAF Epic Adventure series is just going to be more of fitting room for a brand new series, and also to really just end something that I've been loving for the past 4 years, and I've been enjoying ever since. I enjoyed making the FNAF Epic Adventure videos. I enjoyed making the movies. Except for 2. 2 was fucking terrible for me. But I enjoyed making the movies. I enjoyed making the episodes and stuff. But now, at a point where I don't know what to do for storylines now, I think it's time to end the Epic Adventure. Once and for all. The final, last episode is going to be premiering next June. With probably one of the best movies I'm ever going to try to make. Which is actually not a movie. It's going to end with the movie. With the third movie. But now after the third movie, which is the series finale, it's going to be a little bit of a change, because after the movie, I'm going to focus more on the new series Chicks PD, because it's all pretty much planned out for the next 6 months, or over almost a year up to now. And that means after I'm done with all this stuff, I'll be planning for the next 5 years of this channel. New series, new everything. Even though I'm going to also go into my profession career. So, here it is, after all the planning, all this shit. What's going to happen now? Well, the Parter episodes are coming up. The new series is coming up. And a lot of stuff are coming up. So expect that. Expect the Meme Olympics to come up for the whole month. The rest of July, all the way up to the early of August. After it, we'll be posting a year, and then 2021's Meme Olympics will be, again, probably not July 16th till August 16th. It's actually going to be, I'll announce it when I think of it at the end of all of this. But I want to say this. Thank you for 4 years on this channel. 4 years of fun, awesome creating videos, having fun, making out with people. No, I'm just kidding. But no, having fun making these videos. I enjoyed making these videos. I enjoyed, seeing some, even though it's a small amount of people watching it, I enjoyed you guys commenting weird stuff. I'm looking at you guys in the comments. You're kind of the thing that made the Zackmaster79 brand for me. I like to thank all this other people. So, enjoy your rest of the summer. Don't die from the virus. I don't want anyone to die. And Godspeed, guys. Godspeed.